One Utama, brother. Ew,
Sunway
brother.
Pyramid, right, is the only thing. It's the only thing that makes Subang important. Think about it.
That's a clip right there.
Think about it.
Welcome back to Yamcha Sessions VFO VeryFastOne. Today is the... What date is it today, guys?
14th, I think.
14th. Wow, so
I
fast.
said 17.
14th of April 2024.
We're in the future, man.
What will we be discussing today's MJ? Take it away.
We'll be talking about a priced commodity, a rare sight in Malaysia, malls.
Were you waiting to say that this whole time?
All the time. It's a bait and switch.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about our top 3 malls.
Okay.
There are right and wrong answers, right? Yes. So we are with Andrew, right? What are your top 3 malls? And of course, I think it's worth noting to our listeners that it will be Klang Valley centric. Okay, so don't tell me about Queens Bay Mall. Don't tell me
Gurney
about
Plaza,
whatever mall in Johor, whatever. Right? It's going to be
Klang Valley malls
Klang
exclusively.
Valley. And quite frankly, most of the conversations here, right? I just went to TRX.
Oh shit.
A lot of them are from outstation. So, but you don't see a lot of people going to Gurney Plaza. So what is relevant is the Klang Valley
Vicinity.
potpourri. Okay?
Potpourri.
Yes.
That sounds like an Indian food.
Bro, potpourri. That's for toilet.
Or is it? I don't know. Okay, anyways, let's get start. Andrew, top 3 malls.
Top three. I actually really fancy TRX
Okay.
Exchange.
Okay.
Yeah. From an experience perspective, I put it at number 1.
Not what the shit.
The hype train, it's all right momentum, you know.
Dude, TRX has a vibe, man. I'm digging it.
Okay,
So
we'll talk about the merits later on. I just want to hear everybody's one, then we can swing at it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so TRX, from a vibe perspective, from a practicality perspective, it's undoubtedly Mid-Valley.
Okay.
Okay.
One use trash, so that's
Oh.
like, I'm going in reverse order now. Three doesn't really matter. I've got 2.
Okay. Wow. It doesn't even matter. The one you people are like,
No, it's trash. It's garbage.
one cut.
Fuck off. There's no touch and go. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm going to... So honestly, perspective-wise, I feel that I'm going to go 3-1. Okay?
3, okay.
Okay, so from bottom to top lah. I feel personally, TRX also is a vibe. It's new, the tenants are good, very strategic.
The design is nice.
Yeah, the design is it's up to date. It's up to standard, I feel, right? Practicality-wise, I don't think it's there lah. I don't even think it's top 5 lah, honestly. Practicality-wise, it's worse parking like costs.
Unless you live in KL.
Even that, bro, you have to, unless you walk there lah or whatever, parking is horrible. It's really far apart for locations. Even like, for example, if you want to travel to certain locations within the mall, you have to go outdoor to indoor, indoor to outdoor. For me,
Okay. Reasons later.
yeah, reasons later. So number
TRX
2,
is
number 2 is actually Mid-Valley, I feel.
Number 2, okay.
Yeah, number 2 Mid-Valley because practicality. It's almost got like that Gardens Mid-Valley vibe where you have premium, not premium. And then the first, I think, is Pyramid.
Sunway, okay.
Yeah. Although I rarely go to Pyramid, I think Pyramid leading the charge for malls.
Okay, me it's very simple.
Mid-Valley.
No. Okay, number 3 will be Sunway for me.
Okay.
Right,
Pyramid or Velocity?
Sunway Pyramid. Velocity ain't that bad as well.
Hit Velocity.
In what universe?
In the
You will know
parallel.
later why.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go Velocity.
Sunway Velocity.
Yes.
Not Pyramid.
Not Pyramid.
At third place.
The only reason why I fucking hate Pyramid, sorry, I already cursed. The only reason why I hate Pyramid is because I can never seem to find the store I want. Huh? I'm always lost.
Wow, that's so strange.
Like-
Shit. Okay.
If I want to go eat Morgan's Fair, I have to go out, or something like that.
Right.
But reasoning later. Number 2, One Utama. Number 1, Mid-Valley.
I'm cringing at your number 2, bro.
Yes.
To circle back to my number 3, Pearl Point.
I really wanted to say Pearl Point.
So Pearl Point nearly made the top 3 for me too. I just want to point that out.
Really good.
Yeah, it's the perfect neighborhood mall.
Honestly, right? Pearl Point looks really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have upped their game.
But reason later. Okay, MJ, so we have given our top 3.
Yeah.
Do you have a top 3? You just want to mention your top 3?
Yeah, so my
Really more.
top 3 would be, I think I had to mention One Utama simply because of
Area to Mike.
simply because of vicinity. and the amount of stuff there. Get 2 cinemas.
Oh, that's true.
It's huge. So it's the only thing that it lacks is the upmarket one. Now I won't say TRX in this top 3 because it's still early. But to the next 2, I think Pyramid is there. Now Pyramid is because it's like how well thought out it is. So now you can just go in and you can go out very easily.
Yeah, because it records your number plate.
If you got a number plate, then it's very fast.
Yeah.
Number 3, the top one is very hard because I really don't know. I cannot say Mid Valley because I rarely come here. But when I come here, I have no complaints. What I like about Mid Valley is that it's very the Grab locations are very easy to find.
Yeah, actually.
The Grab. So
All points, bro.
For me, Grab location, Utama is not as good.
Utama is
because it's huge.
So number 1?
We have to choose
But
one.
I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna be biased. I'm gonna say Mega Rice Mall, man.
Mega Rice.
Because of doggies.
That's
canines there. It's a dog.
Even Jaya Mall also got
It's a pet friendly mall. They're pet
Hey,
friendly.
Mega Rice Mall is actually pretty decent.
You can. There's pet cafes. Random huskies will go up to you and then put their chin on your lap.
They also have
How you beat that,
fitness.
man?
Not a fan.
It doesn't matter when the roof collapses from rain.
It's not the roof. It's not the roof. It's just like
It's like the
wooden-
cardboard lah.
Yeah, the cardboard.
The worst you can get from that is a bruise.
Oh man.
I don't know why you include possible injuries.
Oh yeah, special mention would be Starling and MCOP Mall.
MCOP Mall okay lah.
MCOP Mall is where all the old
Yeah,
old school
yeah.
stuff
They
is
have a
there.
niche. You gotta admit. MCOP Mall's got a niche.
So I like
it's the only
niche
place.
malls. So yeah, special mention.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I see something interesting. Even though all you all live near Mid Valley, but the rankings are all a bit different, right? So this is 3rd place, right?
My third place is Velocity.
Second,
1U. And then it's Mid Valley.
Mid Valley number 1
first, and then you are like number 2 or
Yeah,
3.
Mid Valley's
You are
number
like
2. Yeah.
2 as well.
Yeah.
So like, why do you all rank?
Odd, right? You would think that
Because you all go Mid Valley very often, right?
Convenience,
And by the way,
right?
I used to go to last time Mega. I used to call it Mega Mall because
Yeah, it's
they
called Mega Mall,
sold. You know where the money changer is?
yeah. But now they
Above that,
moved.
they always sell the like Pokemon toys. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah, I
They'll be
remember the
like
middle kiosks.
Yeah, and then there'll be like one entire
Basket
basket. Then you just dig what you want, and then you
5 for 10 ringgit or some shit like that one, right?
days. I wish I kept them.
Uh.
But yeah, so why is it not number 1 for especially both of you?
You wanna go first?
Yeah, my biggest gripe is I'm not. I feel like back in the day this wasn't a problem. The way in which the crowd within Mid Valley moves, it feels like people are walking in each other's way. You sort of have to weave and dodge your way through. So from an experience perspective, I feel like that's a big drawback because I'm trying to get from point A to point B. Sometimes it's quite a distance. I have to dodge traffic. Yeah, it's just not a nice experience lah. But you cannot deny practicality wise, it's sublime. You have everything you need except a Cinnabon.
Except a Cinnabon.
Which one you has?
Which one you has? Which pyramid has? Cinnabon is
Amazing. Yeah, bro.
I graduated past that Cinnabon now. I'm okay. I don't really like Cinnabon. To add to that, I also feel the same way about Andrew about this. I feel the same way with Andrew does when it comes to the Mid Valley situation. However, there are ways to counter this also lah. If you go there really often, you know which floors are a bit more quiet. So you go up a floor, go across, then you go down, which skips the whole entire crowd. So the lower ground floor is a mess for food. The ground floor is also a mess, right? Because it's
quite tight, right? The lower ground floor.
Yeah, it's like Uniqlo next to Madame Kwan. It's like Benz next to the what do you call that, Starbucks. It's just, oh my god lah. Okay. And then the Padini one is near the KTM. Oh my god. All ends is a hectic situation. Only when you go gardens is a bit more quiet. But it's also because it's an old mall. It's been around for like 2 decades. So they can't really, what, you're going to ask the shops to reduce their size? Everybody cannot, right? So you accommodate, no? So
do you have a, sorry to cut you off, but do you have a preference between old Mid Valley and gardens?
I love both lah, to be fair. But Andrew is right. The only drawback is the width of the walkway. But you know, if you go during working hours, it's
where
perfect.
the family mart is that small little corridor lah to pass between
Everywhere.
garden.
Everywhere in general.
But then some areas like the open air one is okay, one, right? Like
Certain. But
Starbucks
even,
there, you know, where that's okay, one.
but even the bridge now, the covered bridge from Mid Valley to Gardens,
yeah
the
lah,
8 ounce one. Bro, that one, why are there shops there? Shouldn't be there. The watch shops confirm money laundering one, bro.
Certified, bro.
They don't sell anything and they block the way. The only good thing there is 8 ounce. The whole path there, even that Santan Cafe, I'm like, why is it there?
Why is it still there? I know.
Why is it still there? I still don't understand. That one also confirm money laundering. I don't get it, man. So to me, it's just the walkway situation. Parking situation can be a bloody mess also, right? When you go during weekdays, especially on a Friday afternoon. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that one. So that's why it went to number 2.
So I'm gonna go. What is in Sunway Velocity, man?
Chinese chicks.
Sunway Velocity is the one in Kota Damansara, right?
The one at Cheras.
No.
Cheras one.
Oh, Cheras.
It's the one with the globe.
Oh, no.
Thinking of Giza.
Giza, yeah. Why is Sunway everywhere? Okay, anyway.
It is everywhere.
Yeah, Sunway is an OEG also.
I've never been to Velocity, so I do not know what.
It's Ching Chong Land.
The last time I went to Cheras was like
Too long.
one World Cup away.
The measurement is a World Cup away.
Yeah, you have my answer. It's Chinese
The
chicks.
only time I went to Velocity, sorry, I went 2 times, is for both my vaccinations. That's the only reason why I went.
How were
there.
you posted there? So far
so
away.
It was
random.
AZ. It was AZ.
You wanted AZ.
Yeah, I wanted AZ, so I applied. I got the AZ, and then they told me to go there. Parking is in Velocity, cross the bridge, and then I went there.
Mine was Paradigm.
Oh, that's nice. But I was the early one.
But what? Okay, let's take the.
I like how
chicks
he's a
out first.
married man, right? And he says the first reason is because it's hot chicks at Velocity.
Later, okay.
Anybody disagree? You're lying.
Wait. Outside the chicks, why build the case for Sunway Velocity?
Chen Liku.
Talk nearer to the mic.
So
Chen Liku.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason.
it's just the people.
It's just the people.
It's not even the people, it's a specific, like,
Yep.
he's doing the Tate.
Yes. No Tate here.
No,
Just
that is Tate, straight up.
Chinese
you mean
chicks.
other malls don't have? Like, I
God.
don't know, if you go Puchong
My
IOI,
ranking, all of my malls ranking, right, are based on Chinese chicks.
I would argue even by that metric, TRX is number 1.
I have not been to TRX so far, so I can't really.
Yeah, you can forget about
gouge.
Velocity if that's
Really.
your
No,
North
but the
Star.
real question is, right, do they like really dress up well, and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
they do.
I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for damn H&M pants, your standard long ass shirt that's covering your pants, and that's all I'm good.
Street Battalions will go.
I know.
But it's not a mall,
if you
lah.
go, it's not a mall, so I have to say mall. If not, I would just say Street Battalion, bro. I'm good. Family Mart Street Battalion.
Pinnacle.
Yeah, it's a weak. I feel like that's weak.
That's a weak argument,
very
but that's the only
Because
reason.
I could go, like, I could.
It's just a little higher,
I think
a little higher than the notch of pathetic. That I think that reason.
But I don't really go
I think
to shopping malls.
pyramid has a lot of influencers, by the way.
I'm not.
I just went there like 3 days ago.
I'm not looking for influencers.
I'm not looking for it.
No, I mean like good looking. You can see the good looking types.
Let me add to the pyramid
Pyramid, no?
dynamic. The pyramid dynamic, since I was young,
Yeah.
they have always been the forefront of mall like prowess,
Yeah, true.
The beginning, from the early stage, they're the first mall to implement touch and go.
Yep.
Okay? Not only that,
RFID,
yeah, they have a theme also. They have a theme park. They have, it's almost as if, right, the people there are like the elites of Malaysia that believe that, we're going to hunker down on malls. We're going to hunker down on pyramid because it's a mall culture anyway. And they knew it. They just...
Do you remember like near the cinema they would have those like drawings?
Yeah,
that was
Mars
pretty-
Attack, Terminator 2, all painted up.
Fire.
Yeah. And I feel that even till today, which is difficult because people resign, you rehire people, the philosophy of improving your mall still remains, which is so difficult. It's so difficult to retain.
And it's a township because it's also linked to like
The hospital, the school, everything is incredibly well done. And on top of that, I have to salute them for introducing the green and red color light to show you the parking. Brother. One Utama, brother. Ew,
Sunway
brother.
Pyramid, right, is the only thing. It's the only thing that makes Subang important. Think about it.
That's a clip right there.
Think about it.
That is the hook. lah.
You take out Sunway Pyramid.
What is in Subang?
What other reason to go to Subang?
Wayang kulit to get
Subang
tattooed
and
by
I
Ben.
tell you how bad Subang is. So I literally paid money for Radiant Charizard card, okay?
Oh
it's
my.
like few stands or ringgit only. It's not a lot. But it's in this place called Deck Out, USG. I bought in and by the way, I combine USG Subang together. Okay.
It is, what? It is.
It's in USJ. And I'm meant to
USJ what?
collect it.
Sorry, USJ what? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
Okay, never mind.
South of Sunway Pyramid. Okay.
Okay.
It's been 4 months. I just cannot go there to collect. I paid money for it. It's still there inside this place called Deck Out. I have not collected it. That and a couple more cards. I have not collected it. That's how much I do not like visiting
Subang.
Subang.
But
You tell me if I'm right or not. That you take that out. Like you take one Utama out of PJ. Something is lost. But there are plenty of reasons still to go to PJ.
PJ's got good food.
Yeah, there's so many other things there. But you take
Sunway Pyramid.
Pyramid out. There's Subang, no point already.
I think if you lived in Subang, right,
Yeah.
the university options there are very good. So if you are starting a family there, it's almost as if like it's a cheat code. There are very good schools there. Like Subang Utama is a very good government school.
The USJ 12.
Yeah, they're very good schools. On top of that, I feel that they have a lot of facilities like futsal courts. So if you enjoy futsal,
Extreme Park, yeah.
very good.
South Key.
Yeah, the only downside to me, the overall Subang dynamic is the traffic. The traffic is horrendous in the morning and evening.
You agree or not? The worst one is what I call the spiral of death. 3KL there.
Yep, and it has
Oh,
been
Lord.
the spiral of death since I was 7. It has not changed. It has not changed.
Proof the what Stephen Hawking writes about black holes, man. That's the black hole.
Yeah, and also I don't see much development as much as before. Last time there was a lot more development. They really pour money into infrastructure and everything, and it kind of just remained as what it is. There's no real improvement. Or the other malls just die
Yeah.
in Subang.
Summit, like,
Oh my god. Summit is a walking.
Is Summit still there?
Yeah, it is.
it's
it
not
is.
Summit, that's Trough already, bro.
It's sunset already, bro.
Is Subang like Daman and stuff like that, is it?
Yeah, lah, lah.
Town malls.
Oh my lord, bro.
Yeah, and it used to be the peak for Pokemon cards also, Summit. Like you go there for Comics Corner and all that. Was it No, it's SS15, sorry. Comics Corner was the bomb. Yeah, SS15 is very nice, you know. Not only is it a university area, the food selection there was pretty good for the price.
Okay.
Parking is horrible, but that's a symptom of the traffic. So
So that would you everyone agree that is the
yeah, I'm damn anti-Subang. I just want to point that out.
Yeah,
I damn
so
anti-Subang.
I-
So I'm just saying there are perks to it.
by the way, right, we are not only we are anti-Subang, we're anti-Subang having studied there as well. Correct? You were the Subang campus, right?
I think you're anti because you studied there.
It's not just that I dated a girl there for 4 years, so it just made it worse lah. Because every time I go to school, I have to go to her place. So it's just a mess lah. Traffic on the way in is a mess.
It's a messy place, man.
Yeah, but it's an old place, bro. You know, and then the cars just kept on increasing, ma. Right?
Never been to Subang, so I don't know. Not ever been to Subang. I'm very rare I go to Subang.
Yeah.
So no feedback there.
Okay, so anyone, I want to target TRX now. So we know you're a big fan of TRX, and I'll tell you my favorite thing about TRX is this particular area where you can see the design of all the, I think the center area. Do you realize that there's like things jutting, there's a particular pattern one, and then from a certain view, it's a very nice one. From downstairs,
You have a picture?
yeah, maybe I need to find. But
Okay, but you basically like the overall composition of the mall lah.
I like
because
the design because I don't see this in any other.
this is outside, I'm assuming.
No, interior.
Inside. Which one?
Yeah, around this area.
Okay.
But it doesn't do it justice. This is quite a nice area also.
This is the outdoor. This is the outdoor shaded one,
okay.
the upstairs with the
75
Mexican
ringgit
food
for
and
two
everything.
sandwich, but
For the listeners, so yeah, we are looking at Google right now.
Yeah. You type in TRX in interior. TRX more interior. Don't type TRX only. TRX is a car.
You put center court lah, but I think TRX is that.
You just do exactly what he said.
A car just came out. Interior of a car.
There's this really nice. Yeah,
That looks like
it's one with the stairs one. Anyway, yeah, it's one like here.
This one's up the way all to the.
I know
outdoor
it's
mall.
very hard for me to describe, but anyway, it looks very aesthetic. You can see like the well thought out lah. But are there reasons to why is it not number one? Because Andrew put it at number one, right?
You put it at number one.
Put it at number one,
And it's so
sure.
new, right? Like it's a newly promoted club when you're like champions, you know.
So I've got a few reasons. Number one, the selection of tenants are different.
True.
So big plus.
There's Aesop is the same.
Oftentimes, but there are tenants, a percent. Okay, so if you take the number of tenants who are unusual, divided by total number of tenants, that percentage is higher than any other fucking mall in Klang Valley. Shit. Okay?
Too late, it's too late. It's too
Yeah.
late.
So that is, I think, point number one. Point number two is actually a con that you mentioned with regards to the parking. Cost-wise, it is expensive. It's like $10 per entry. Okay, that's ridiculous. But I feel the parking experience, the parking situation, brilliant. I love it. It's spacious.
debatable.
It is, the guards are helpful for the first time ever.
For now.
For now, sure, yeah. I mean, evaluating based on my experience.
Because it's manpower. You see, it's not
Sure.
an infrastructure thing, right?
No, but even the lighting.
Oh, it's very well
how
lit.
hot or how humid it feels. It
Outside.
doesn't feel that hot within.
It doesn't
the
feel
car
like a conventional parking lot. It feels like a very cooling.
park. Yeah. So overall, the vibe is excellent. That's point number two. Point number three is the space in general within the mall. Very spacious. I don't really have to weave around. Of course, I went once when it was absolutely packed as shit. Then yeah lah, you kind of have to weave lah. But by and large, I've been there about 6 to 8 times. It's very very cozy to walk around.
It is
6 to 8 times.
especially the top part, the open air part. I like it.
Yeah.
So what was your reasoning you went there for six to eight times?
Yeah.
It's just for fun?
Just for fun only sometimes.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not objective or anything lah.
No, not really. Just go there for dinner. Yeah. Then they have like killer food options from
Killer is a strong word.
Chica Bonita, Kanbei.
Okay.
Guon is opening there.
Wow, shit, the
Higher
3P one.
there, right?
Tai
Tire is there, ground floor.
Okay.
Tai is there, ground floor.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
The food selection is great. Like it's really, really good stuff.
It is.
And also, the biggest plus of them all is despite the fact that it is a mall in the heart of KL, in my opinion, the entrances and exits out of KL are one of the best.
True, direct to Max.
Direct to Mac, you can direct to almost everywhere.
And the direct from Max also is opening
Yeah,
soon.
sublime. Like if you're in KLCC and you take the wrong exit,
It's over.
Gonzo.
So actually, right, when you think about it, YMDB not that bad, right?
yeah, I think quite legit.
Right, YMDB is not that bad.
Just release Najib now.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already halfway.
Perfect, right?
It's already halfway out.
Single
lah.
money, but TRX.
Yep. I would say pros outweigh the cons.
There you go. But then why is it not top? Like, I gave mine. For me, it's too new.
It's two?
Right? It's too new because when you starting out, everyone is...
I don't judge. I don't judge yet. It's too early to judge. Because for me, if the malls still have tenants with a huge tarpaulin that covers the store and it says visit Kanbei on the 5th floor, that's when you know there are too many empty stores for now. And it may be great. A lot of things are great when it comes to hype. A lot of things. Like that Shake Shack line. But look at Five Guys. Do you remember when Five Guys came out in
I don't
KL?
remember when Taco Bell came out.
Taco
yeah.
is trash, man.
Yeah, you see? So it's always about for me, it's always like the marathon, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of money poured into it, like granted. And I remember you were telling me how they assembled a team that managed to source these unique tenants in. And I even heard from an architect friend of mine, I don't think I should mention who, he also had worked on a part of it. And he was saying how they actually found the tenants for the location rather than they have the location and then find the tenant to put it in. So it's like that unique place, that structure was built because it was found for that tenant one ahead of time. They sourced the tenant first, they're like, okay, we give you this place because it's perfect for you, this, logistics wise. I don't know whether you or the architect guy told me. But basically, I think a lot of thought went into it. But whether it can last is a very big different game. It's akin to the Pavilion Bukit Jalil situation. Because in the beginning, everybody loved it. But it's still at best 50%, 60% capacity. It is so empty. You know? So I cannot tell. Maybe you give it another 3 years, then you'll know.
Okay, TRX.
I've never been there.
Shit.
Really?
Yeah, you should not qualify for this.
I have never been there. I don't see a reason to go there so far. Because everything I need is just at Pearl Point and Mid Valley, man. That's like the only sole reason I go to shopping malls.
So I
Just
think
to shop.
the next obvious one would be Utama. This one is, I mean, Utama held the record until I think Bukit Jalil Pavilion is
The biggest,
largest
right?
mall. No, and IOI
Okay.
mall.
I think
as
they
the
still
largest. No. I think they lost out to
Is it? You can
Maybe.
you can Google it biggest
largest
mall
malls
in Malaysia.
I think they lost out already. But for the longest time, they were like
Yeah.
the 6th largest mall
In the world.
And they lost out to like the Chinese malls, which are fake in the sense that they just built too big. And a lot of these Chinese malls are actually
Oh shit.
yeah, it's IOI lah, bro. I told you it's IOI. But like, who goes? Have I been there before?
I have been. I think
I've
it's
been
okay.
there before for work only.
Bro, can you put your leg back? Sorry, Puggy.
You know,
I wanna move
the
my leg
issue,
in. My leg
long.
cramp.
the issue is it's not the IOI city, it's the at Putrajaya lah. That's the whole issue.
Bro, I can tell you, right? I did a lot of site inspection there for events. It is happening, bro. It's just that we are not
it's a lot
we are
of
not
people,
target
bro.
we are not the target market.
There's a lot of people there.
Yeah,
What
and the
is-
brands
who
are
is
not
the
bad.
target market.
It's mostly families, Malay families. It's very. I'm telling you, it has almost everything.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's wide, it's bright, you know. And so far, it's been very consistent because when I went there 10 years ago, it was still good.
4.4.
Yeah, it's a very good mall. I have to attest to it.
So yeah, anyways, yeah, surpassing one Utama just a couple of days ago. So I mean, for me, okay, one thing we have to remove from the conversation is the distance. Because if that's the case, like for me, I'll rate Atra very highly. Because A is near.
Then Purport shouldn't be in the list also.
Yeah, no. It can be in the list, but for the purpose of discussion, right? And of course, Atra has the largest TCG store in Southeast Asia. Anyways.
Your Mega Rise also, technically. Too near.
Yeah, exactly. So no, but I'm saying like with regards to Wang Tama, why I would rank it there is not because of the I mean, yes, it benefits me because it's 10, 15 minutes away. But I think it has everything except the all the top brands. So you never find a Tom Ford in Wang Tama.
Yep.
But you have things like PJ Pack is there. So you know, if you have events and things like that, there's there. You have 2 cinema options, food, you know, tons, almost all the big brands are there.
Food options.
The options are crazy. The downside for me is the planning of walking around. And of course, the obvious one is the retarded one cut.
Yeah,
thing lah.
never understand that shit.
That makes no sense. Oh yeah, one more thing also, that there's a MRT, there's MRT and Avante linked to
The hotel.
Yeah. But the
So-
walking distance from there is ridiculous, bro.
it's long lah. So
The MRT
it's
from
not-
Avante
correct.
to Wang Utama, you might as well drive lah. Bro,
not,
it's ridiculous, bro.
It's not
Dude,
yeah,
it's not
big.
I don't
It's
know.
not planned well.
I only like One Utama as my number 2 because I feel like it's a really good dating mall.
Fair, yeah.
Why do you say it's a good dating mall?
It's long.
It's sorry?
It's long.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take longer time to walk so you can,
Yeah. Sorry, one more thing I want to add is simply, okay, I know I mentioned it cannot mention geography, but I cannot mention geography in relation to my geography where I stay. But geography as a larger point because of where it is basically 30 minutes from everywhere. So like if someone from Klang wants to go to Sunway Velocity, it's very long, right? But then the person from Klang to Wang Utama and the person from Cheras to Wang Utama is the same distance. So there's a
Radius is good lah.
It's a centrality.
Yeah, I don't know lah. For Andrew and I and Poigi, not really 30 minutes, depending on the
I
day.
don't
and
really
time.
go One Utama anymore.
Dude, this guy is like, this is very good, but I don't really good.
I don't
What the
really
fuck
go
is the
anymore,
third
really.
time he said shit like that already lah?
He went there.
The
lah.
last time I went to a shopping mall has always been for work.
Yeah lah, but you will have to go.
Yeah, but I don't really
Oh, you don't
enjoy
go to the main
malls
ones, ah.
anymore. Yeah, I need to re-change my answer. I think number 1 is just Pearl Point.
Okay,
That
anyways,
is, that is the mall that I go
I
right now.
cannot-
Geography aside,
I cannot agree with you, Wang Utama lah, bro. Honestly, I used to think Wang Utama was good, and Andrew I can attest to this also, because I used to think the girls are damn pretty, the options are very good, the food is a lot. You know, I used to say that when I was a teenager lah. For
Yeah,
sure.
You know why you say that? Because I thought you had that money, but now you got more. That's why you don't go there anymore.
No, it's not true. It's because Andrew pointed out a very key problem in Wang Utama. Getting from one store to another store takes you at least 10 to 15 minutes of walking.
100%.
It's not only is crowded, it is the distance. The distance itself, if you sprinted it, you would be out of breath. Confirm one. Even if you are let's say a relatively healthy person and you jog there as well, you might have to like take a breather, bro.
Yeah,
It is so far, one end to another end. It is
Yep.
redonkulous. And not only that, the quality of tenants, I cannot say is good. You can have a very big mall. You can be like largest mall in SEA, whatever. But if the quality, I don't even know.
No, I would argue that the reason the quality is not the best, which is true, is because it's big. You have to fill the space.
Yeah, but it is just no point, bro. It's no point. Like,
Fill space.
yeah, like I'm never going to go into a place that sells me like socks and there's like 3 options of socks stores there, hat stores. I'm like, dude, who wears a hat? People wear caps.
A lot
lah.
of people.
No, caps they do, but hats? Like a top hat? Like what are you doing? Like a magician hat? Like a wizard hat? Like bro, unless you are, you know what I mean? So I feel quality doesn't measure up. That's why I feel like these small symptoms, right? The top three, although one Utama is one of them, like, I feel is Pyramid, Mid Valley, and one Utama. And it's the reason why they are like in this position is because they slowly grew with the community. If they didn't grow with the community, it would be a brutal, it would be an onslaught, bro.
Actually, I don't know if you all know this. This is PJ law, lah. But I don't know whether it's like true, but it's true. The
DJ
passed
law.
down oral tradition, right?
Okay.
Oral.
You know how One Utama came about? It's very interesting. The group that runs it, which is the Teo and the Sioy Chan and all that, and of course, Mr. Teo and whoever, if this is wrong, please let me know, right?
Yeah.
I will retract my statement. But the story went like that. So it's Akong money, right? Akong bought the land there. It used to be like plantation, all that, right? So he got a bunch of land. And so when it reached the current patriarch of the family, right, Teo family / Sioy Chan, this applies to Starling as well. They say, okay, do you want big money now, or they ask a financial advisor actually what to do with the land. So the financial advisor just asked one simple question: do you want big money now, or do you want money forever? That was the question. So obviously they said they thought about it. They were tempted to
Big money now.
money now, but they said, okay, what does forever mean? So he said, big money now is you build all residential and you sell it. That's big money now. Big money forever is save a portion of the land for residential, but for the other portion of the land, you build a mall. So when you build the residential,
Or it feeds them all.
it feeds the mall. So that was the origin.
Wow.
But then it soon became
Mall.
a lot bigger, and that's why BU area is all built by the same
Same
gang
developer.
one. Same gang one, right? So they sold, then everyone goes there, and then of course the word spreads, largest mall, blah blah blah. It has that.
It was one of the first few in Malaysia too that like had that
Then they had
flagship
What's
status.
the word? They had a park inside. What do you call it?
Extreme park.
No. It's like a nature thing, got a bit of water feature.
No, before that, even before
Rainforest.
That, I forgot what it is.
You got a lot of names
It's
like
like all.
No lah, it's the circle around then Barbecue Plaza is facing inward.
I'm talking about even before that. I'm talking about like a theme park like that where kids
Yeah.
go there and then they jump around the ball.
Trampoline.
Oh,
They have it
Mega
now
Kids
also.
start thing.
Yeah,
is it?
yeah, mega kids.
Mega
Yeah.
Kids.
But that's Mid Valley lah. But I know what you're talking
Both,
about.
both malls had that. So yeah, that's the
Wow,
story.
they had a Mega Kids there. Shit, man.
Not mega, but something equivalent.
Like a little. Put your kids there while you
Then
go
you
and
can
shop.
jump around and everywhere is soft lah, you know. So,
Expand the kids' energy.
so that was the story of One Utama.
That's really good, way. That's damn smart, way.
Yeah, but where Sunway took it to the next level is not only do we want to build a mall, we'll do all of that, plus a hospital, plus a university.
Plus hotel.
And I heard
Residents.
the hospitals are going to be this and different discussion. The hospital is going to be big. So
Yeah,
anyway,
they
just
do
to,
like tourism.
just end it, okay. Just one
What?
shit mall.
Shit mall.
Mall that you hate.
Mall that I hate.
It's gonna be one.
Oh, mine was already in the get-go.
That's Mall Utama.
Utama, okay?
Same.
Utama.
What's that mall? The name?
They rested on their laurels, bro.
It's before Nestle office one.
Suran Tower Curve.
Before that. Mutiara Curve, is it?
Curve, ah?
Yeah.
Or IKEA or Ikano Power Center. Which one? Got three there, bro. Ikano Power Center, IKEA, or Curve.
That one forever in the shadow of Utama, lah, that one.
Curve. I think it's
Curve
Curve.
already,
I think it's Curve.
Curve used to be so good, bro. It
think
used
it's
to have that pool, you know,
Is
that
it Curve
feng
or
shui
Paradigm
pool.
Mall? I'm not sure.
It used to have Marche moving big. I don't
Yeah.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
I think it's Daman. Yes. I went to Daman. Sorry.
What's Daman?
Daman Mall, Subang.
What in the world is
it's
that?
Daman Mall.
What the world is a Daman? Isn't that like a noodle?
I don't know if that's a noodle.
I'm going to say Daman Mall, bro.
I've never even heard of this mall before.
Exactly.
Subang,
Is it? Sounds Chinese. Daman, like big.
It's Chinese. It's Chinese.
Oh, why? Why do you hate
What's
it?
wrong with Daman?
I went there.
You got rompak.
I didn't get robbed. I just couldn't find my way. And I saw a condom beside the rubbish bin. And then I was like,
Valid reason?
okay. So I just
Man.
don't like that anymore. I would never get that picture out of my mind, you know.
Or just one instance? Damn.
Yeah.
For me, it's a recurring instance with Utama. I always go in, it's a mess. Finding parking is a mess. Coming out, you have to pay your ticket lineup is a mess. You have to walk them far inside. The quality of the people. I just want to point out the Uniqlo there in Utama is one of the worst Uniqlos ever. It's 2 floors of bad service. That's what it is, bro.
But that?
Yeah, so if you want to go there also, I highly recommend just going further for another Uniqlo. Yeah, overall.
Very close to last place, I would say, is New Central.
A lot of Indians hate you for that, man.
Somewhere I go to every single day.
But it's just the thing you pass by when you go to the train, right?
No, but he goes there
the
for
place
lunch.
that I go every single day for work. And it's a garbage mall. I really have to say the only redeeming factor is the public transportation access and the Uniqlo there.
People also, if I'm not mistaken, take the free ride up to Genting from them.
Yes, that's
No,
correct.
I will also tell you, it's a great place to watch movie on the first day it comes out.
True, because nobody goes there.
Exactly. So that's a plus point.
But it's a mess also, that place. It's a mess. Like going in and coming out also is a mess. The whole New Central area is a mess, in my opinion.
Okay.
I feel my shittiest mall ranking is based on personal feeling. I think somewhat objectively would be 3 Damansara. lah.
Bro, that one. New level.
3
What's that?
Damansara is
What's that?
really
What's
bad.
3
Tropicana
Damansara?
City Mall.
Tropicana City Mall.
God.
That one really, that one really, they ran themselves into the ground. 100%.
Not 17 more.
But you know what's the good part? They threw it off to a Singaporean company.
Yes.
This guy, he's just, as long as the Singaporean service, I'm
No,
happy.
but it's a very retarded location because it's like highway. It's so hard to get into. The way to
U-turn
you know
and
which
U-turn.
which mall, right? To get into the mall, you have to go across the road from the other side.
Yeah.
You have to U-turn like that.
To glow there.
Oh, that's the mall where we were catching Pokemon, is it? You have to make a big ass turn. Just
remember?
Bro, what the hell that mall is doing there, bro? Sell it and just make more roads.
No. But like in all fairness, there are a lot of bad position malls, a lot of places lah. To be fair, you know, like for example, even Pyramid when it came out, it was really bad, bro. Last time, you only like 2 ways, right? You're up and then down. The bridge construction there ruined the traffic there. You know,
But that's a Subang problem, right?
yeah, but it's the same thing as PJ. You know, it's just crowded. But the problem with the Tropicana / 3 Damansara / whatever fuck ball mall is it called now, lah, right? It's just that,
Damansara,
it's just that they didn't really invest in good tenants. And then when they went downhill, they didn't even try to keep the good tenants. They tried to replace it with shit tenants, and it just kept getting worse.
No,
Man.
I think I think they did not niche the mall. When you're a small mall, you must give like a strong reason.
Like MCOP, bro.
Yeah.
That's why MCOP
That's why like
survives.
MCOP and Mega Rise makes a lot of sense, right? One is like old school, and then the other one.
Yeah, Killer was letting go of their anchor tenant, the supermarket, I feel.
MCOP,
No, the 3 Damansara.
Oh, they have NSK.
Yeah, but when they let go of the premium one, and then they refused to have NSK for a while, I remember they went for their own supermarket, their own brand or something like that. I forgot. Olive or something like that, right?
Oh yeah.
Olivers.
Yes, correct.
And then when they did that, that's when they signed their name lah, to say that I want to tap lah, basically. Because when you do that, you pour a lot of money into investing into an unfamiliar brand. So no point.
For me, I think one of the most depressing malls is Subang Parade lah, bro.
Bro, you know, before we close this podcast,
Yeah, this is the last part already.
before we close this podcast, I just want to point out, right, that Yong was in Endap Parade or Subang Parade. He was in Subang Parade, right, during a Pokong shooting, you know.
Okay.
And people died in that shooting, you know. And he was next door to Pokong, and then his stomach hurt, you know.
Shooting, like
There was a shooting, bro.
I thought it's like a
No,
film.
not a film
Yo,
shooting.
I thought of flip shooting.
No, it was a shooting, bro. It was like a hostage situation or shooting, and people died, you know. The guard also died, you know. And just before that shooting, he said, Mommy, Daddy, my stomach very pain. Go toilet. He said, the moment I sit on the toilet, I cannot shit. And then my stomach pain went away. But when I came out the toilet, my dad, right, there was benches blocking us, you know, from going out. And then you hear pam, 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 like that. Then the dad straight away hold on to Yong and his brother, and we're like, we just wait here first. Then what about Mommy?
In the toilet lah.
The toilet entrance, you have to go in.
Where's
first.
Mommy?
Mommy is still in Pokong there, bro. When he came out, blood everywhere and shit. Then the mother was terrified and all that crap.
The mother was hiding in like
Yeah, because they all hunkered down. The mom wasn't in Pokong. She was next to Pokong or something. But you can hear the gunshots. Then you can see ricochet everywhere, like the bullets. Then when they came out, right, then they were like, he didn't even shit, bro. His stomach just hurt for like seconds. Go in toilet, no pain, no shit. Then he come out shooting. Gam, escape. You know.
That's worse than my condom story, man.
Parade is mad, bro.
That's why I don't like that. But it's so depressing. They don't work on the lighting. There's nothing new. Like at least with MCOP Mall, right? It has a depressing feel, but but there's light.
Yeah,
you know. But
Got Family Mart lah. There was improvement to some
and
extent.
McDonald's or the lah. And then I don't know which.
No, but
cinema.
the charm is in that because the niche is that. So it's okay.
What's
But
the
if Parade did a thrifting thing, I think can work.
I'm surprised no one says
But what is
Lalaport.
their niche?
Yeah,
oh
I'm
no, that's another one.
Where?
Trash. Lalaport and Bukit Jalil Pavilion.
Wow, Lalaport.
Lalaport and Bukit Jalil Pavilion.
I actually haven't been to Lalaport, so I don't know.
No, it's okay. Nothing is lost.
Lalaport is the saddest shit ever. They brought in so many good tenants on Nitori and all that, and then there's Gonzo Manonzo, bro. In fact, right, when you talk to the Lalaport team, right, I hope they don't listen to this podcast lah. When I spoke to them, they don't even give me statistics for the footfall.
Cannot give.
I say it.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, it's depressing.
They cannot even give me statistics of footfall. You know?
I'll say this is my bottom three.
Yeah. Okay. Should wrap this up. Let us know which are your top 3 best malls in Klang Valley in the comment section below.
Don't
and
be
then
shy to say girls like if it is. Anyways.
There was a long silence there. But also list down one mall that you really hate. Then at least we'll tally together the votes.
That'd be
That'll
very
fun.
interesting to see which malls Malaysian hate, man.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the podcast. And if you are not, you should consider Patreon.
Pay us.
Love you long time. Bye bye.